Let's go ahead and review the warm-up so we can get your space for me. Today we're on page 52. Amin, can you please read the passage and then we'll do boom, clap, snap. Radia will lead us in that today. Go ahead.
A baseball team needs bats, but not bats with names. The New York Mets had 30,000 of them hanging around. In spring 1998, a colony of bats moved in the stadium in Florida. This is where the Mets practice in the spring.
All right, go ahead, Radia, lead us. You don't have to raise your hand. We're doing boom, clap, snap. Go ahead.
Read the question.
Question and then A, B, C.
Okay. Who are the New York
Mets.
Mets? A, B, C.
Great, 100%. C is correct.
Did baseball bats have wings? A,
Not did, but what?
have. Do baseball bats have wings? A, B, and C.
B is correct. Very good. Remember, we're working with two definitions of bats, just like we learned yesterday. Keep going.
What problem did the Mets have?
Mets.
Mets have. A, B, C.
Good. 100% so far. A is correct.
4. What did
Where
do the
Mets
Mets practice in the spring? A, B, C.
Good. A lot of people missed that one yesterday. I did with my other group. 100% still.
5. A colony is A, B, C.
Excellent. 100%. 5 out of 5, guys. Go ahead and put that in your binder or just put it off to the side. That's fine for tomorrow. Today we're going to start back. Let me just run us through our agenda. We're going to do word work. Today we're going to talk about ER and OR. We may or may not have talked about that before in this group. We're going to do our book chat about Beauty's New Beak. I read some really good themes off of your exit slips yesterday. So some of you that didn't finish, I kind of want to hear what you have to say, but I know Amin and Asia, yours was like really outside of the box, so I want to make sure we share that in our book chat. We'll do independent reading to Hajj. You can either read your book or work on your presentation, and then we'll be done for today. So I wrote 4 words on the board. Julio, can you please read the 4 words I have on the board, please?
Actor, skater, runner, carrier.
What do you notice, or if you think about these words, what do you think of when you see them? Salik? Just a little bit louder, please.
They'll make that art style, like for example, actor and skater is like they'll make that little art style.
Okay, so they have the sound. Think beyond the sounds. Think about meaning. What might they have in common? Radia and then Julio.
What they have in common is that they all do something.
Ooh, they all do something. I like that one. Julio?
They're both suffix.
Oh, ER and OR? Well, not in the sense like full or less. So I see where you're going. They have similar endings. Let's go with that for now. We'll come back to the suffix later. But I like what Radia said. Radia, can you repeat what you said again that these words have in common?
They all do something.
Yep, Radia took my lesson for me today. She already knew what I was going to say. When you add ER or OR to a verb, you make a noun that means a person who does something. So an actor is a person who does what? An actor is a person who acts. A skater is a person who does what, Tahaj?
Skate.
Good, very good. A runner is a person who does what, Joy?
Run.
Yep. And a carrier is a person who does what, Julio?
Carry.
Very good. So all of these are people who do something. One of the things I want to point out is that each of these words has a base word. So an actor, let me get a different color. An actor, somebody got my markers. You know, it's always stealing. All right, an actor, the base word is going to be what, Act. So I'm going to underline that here. In skater, what is the base word, Tahaj?
SK.
Say it again.
SK.
So an
SKA.
Okay, let's try it again. An actor, right? The base word is act. In skater, what would the base word be?
SKA.
Okay, so let's think about it one more time. Hands down. Tasha's going to get it. A skater is a person who does what, Tahaj?
Skate.
Skates. So what's the base word in skater?
Oh, S.
I see her. I'm going to get him in a second. In skater, the base word is...
S-K-A. T-E.
So what's the word?
Skate.
Skate. Yeah, so skate is the base word in skater. You have OT, Taj. You can go ahead and go. All right, and runner. What's the base word in runner, Salik? Run is correct. In carrier, what's the base word? This one might be tricky. Julio.
Carry, but the I changes into a Y.
Or the Y changed to an I. Very good. So carry, I'm going to just write it off to the side. Julio's 100% right. Carry is the base word, but the Y is just changed into an I. So sometimes when you had ER or OR, you might have to change the spelling, and that's okay. All right? Any questions about the ending ER or OR? Radia and then Julio. Yep.
So if you adding the AR to the word like carry with the Y, you change the Y to I, right?
Yep. That's how it's going to be spelled. Very good question, Julio.
Then you said we were coming back to suffix. Those two endings are suffix.
Yeah, there are suffixes, kind of, but it just makes the word mean a person who does something. So now we're going to get some practice with them on your own. Please take out your notebooks and turn to the word study section, which is that bright red side. Go ahead and do that now. Let's take about 10 seconds. 10, 9, open up to the next available page. 8, 7.
The red side?
Yep, 6. You can jot today's date on the top of the next page. 5, 4. Can you pass these to the back, please? 2, and 1. Radia's passing you guys your papers. All right, so you have in front of you, Julio, word list 45. If you track the board for a second, I put the directions on the board so we don't forget. Go ahead and put the date in the next 3 seconds so we can hurry up and move on. Okay. You need help? You missing something? Okay. Radia, read the directions in the first of my bullet points that I have here, please.
Okay. Choose 5 verbs and
Hold on 1 second. We're waiting on Julio and Amin, so let's give them a minute. I know you're getting yourselves together, Amin. But you don't have a notebook? Do I owe you a notebook?
No.
You have one. Okay. Julio, make sure you're tracking, please. Because I don't want you to ask me what to do when I have it written on the board and someone's about to tell you. So make sure you're listening. Go ahead, Radia.
Choose 5 words and add ER or OR to each one.
And the second bullet point, Asia, can you just read it?
Okay, underline the base word.
So the same way we did here, although I already had the word written up. So say I had the word act, like we went over, and then I made it act. I wanted to add OR, so I would make it actor. And then the base word I'm going to underline, which is act. That's what I want you to do with the word list that you have. I want you to choose 5 words from your list. Radia. Oh, sorry. Any questions, Joy?
So with the words, we're just making a sentence out of it?
Nope, you're going to make a new word. So you're going to turn the verb, which is act, right? That means to do something, to a noun, a person who does something, a person who acts. Let's do one together. So act we've already done. I don't want you to do that one. Give me a word off the page that we want to do for an example. Salik?
Joke.
Say it a little bit louder.
Joke.
Joke. So here's the word, joke. We all know what it means to joke, to tell a joke, to say something funny. It's a verb. If I wanted to make it a person who does something, what do I need to add to it? Would it be OR or ER?
Joker, ER.
ER. And joker, I don't even have to do much to the spelling. I'm just going to add the R. And so what would the base word be? Joy?
Joke.
Joke. Okay, write that down as your example, please. Everyone's writing. You guys are earning a lot of bonus points today. I've seen hands constantly up. Participation champ is going to be tight this week, so every little thing's going to make a difference. Now that you have an example, does everyone think we could do this on our own? Thumbs up or thumbs down, please. Thumbs in the middle if you need a little more help. What about you? Great. All right, I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Asia, set the timer for 3 minutes. And go ahead. to clear it out, you're just gonna do 2. Yep, and then 3.